So in terms of being a Walking Dead fan, I don't really know anybody right now who's dreading these Rick Grimes movies. I know there's a lot of people out there who might not be super excited for them, but I feel like everyone is generally interested into what they might do and how they're going to explain this helicopter community and the whole A and B thing that they've been setting up over the last couple seasons of The Walking Dead. So with all that being said, though, I really feel like there's one thing that these movies might get wrong in a major way and then end up just plummeting this entire planned trilogy. So let's just talk about it. Hey YouTubers, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell over by the subscriber button to notify you every single time I upload. So guys, you saw the title, you saw the thumbnail. Today we're going to be talking about The Walking Dead and the A and B group, the helicopter group that took Rick and Ann, or Jadis, whatever you want to call her, into the air, never to be seen again, or at least as far as we know, have never been seen again. And what are they going to do with these movies? How are they going to use Rick Grimes in such a way that makes it feel natural, like why he didn't go back to his family during that 6-year time skip? And what is the overall story of this trilogy? Is it just going to be Rick trying to find his way home? Are we going to explore this helicopter community? And what exactly is this helicopter community's reach? What is it that they do, and why do they need the A and B grouping? Really matters, and probably the crux of the first Walking Dead movie with Rick Grimes. You know, I just have to say, I feel like Scott Gimple, Robert Kirkman, and everyone at AMC is just shooting themselves in the foot here, because I don't think anything that they can come up with is going to be satisfying. Because one of the things is we've seen the A and B markings, at least the A markings, throughout the entirety of The Walking Dead. I mean, it's been everywhere. It was on the helicopter. Jadis had it plastered all over her community. It was in those bunkers that the Terminus people kept everyone in. And it was also on food cans and all this other stuff. I mean, this stuff has been everywhere. So you're going to sit there and tell me that this group's reach is so far reaching, at least within the first year of the zombie apocalypse, that they're delivering food, they're delivering all this other stuff? Or was it around before the zombie apocalypse? Did it have anything to do with the outbreak or anything? Really, how big is it? Like, is it just in this one area where Rick and his group are, or is it just nationwide? And if it's nationwide, how do they get from one place to another? Do they use telecommunication systems or anything else like that? I know they're going to build the world and the universe of The Walking Dead to not only be the main television show, but also Fear the Walking Dead, these movies, and any other spin-offs that they want to do. I mean, heck, they were talking about another spin-off, and who knows, maybe that other spin-off is going to be something to do with the helicopter group, where they came from, or anything that is related to them. But still, just to me, it's kind of crazy, right? Like, what is going to be the answer of the A and B problem, especially since the fan base has been speculating about what this means, not just since season 7, but really just for the last few years. I mean, people started noticing this way back in season 4 and 5 and even before then. So yeah, I'm not sure there's going to be a legitimate explanation as to what A and B could mean, or even if it is something that we can speculate, it's probably going to end up being just tailor-picked from one of our major fan theories that people have been coming up with and talking about over the last couple years, because it's just the easiest thing to do before they quickly explain, sweep that under the rug, and just allow Rick to do whatever he's going to do in these movies. And I have to say, if that's the case, then the huge build-up for it, their resources and everything, and why Jadis was so emphatic about giving them people, classifying people as A or B, and keeping that secret, is going to feel like a major letdown after we have to wait, not just from when we understood what A and B's were, or at least understood that A and B's had a meaning, but all the way through season 7 through season 8, and then also into season 9, season 10, and we're not going to be getting the Rick Grimes movies until what, at least 2020? If we're lucky. So yeah, I feel like this can be a major downfall with these movies in the future, and I feel like it's going to be one of the things that's going to be the hardest for them to get over. I don't think that there's going to be a legitimate explanation for it, and if there is, it's going to just fall flat, and we're going to have to move past it. Rick Grimes is going to have to go from one community to another, maybe dealing with this community or however it's structured, but it has to get past A and B and make it a real character drama that has nothing to do with any bigger community or any secrecy about what A and B mean or anything else like that, because this is something we've dealt with as a community for this franchise before. You know, you sit there, you look at this big technological or at least prospering civilization that has some kind of major secret, and the whole major secret right now is the whole A and B and what that means, whether it's human trafficking or they're trying to cure the disease or something like that. I mean, who
knows? But whatever they do, I'm not sure that they can come up with a real legitimately good idea, and I don't think it's going to pan out even if they try. So yeah, to me, I'm excited for these movies. I'm just saying that A and B theories, the speculation, the controversy behind it, whatever explanation they come up with it's not going to be satisfying, or at least I'm planting my flag in the sand right now. I don't think it's going to be satisfying, and I feel like a lot of people right now are going to walk away being like, yeah, the movie was okay, but it kind of sucks that they made us guess and speculate what that was for years, and it didn't really pan out to be anything really spectacular. So hope everyone is enjoying the content. Hope everyone will like and subscribe to this channel. Comment in the comment section whether you agree with me, whether you disagree with me, what do you think the A and B's mean, and we'll talk later about The Walking Dead some other time. It's been real.